Thoughts we have around improving our dietary habits are often similar to those that we have when it comes to exercising more and improving our fitness. We think back to the many attempts that we've had and those that haven't worked for us. And then we make sweeping conclusions about our lack of ability to improve our nutrition habits, or we keep reaching for the next new thing, the thing that seems so easy that anyone could do it. Or at least that's what that celebrity on TV said, right? And again, do we ever stop to think about why we weren't successful at those past attempts in the first place? Actually, let me phrase that question the right way. Do we ever stop to think about why those diets or programs didn't work for us? There's an important distinction here. There's a difference in saying I wasn't successful with that program or attempt and saying that program or diet didn't work for me. Because that's the real truth, that the results of those past attempts came about because the method didn't work for you, or it wasn't right for you. It's not your failure in choosing the proper approach. So what have you learned in your lifetime of experiences with attempts to eat healthier? That restriction diets are hard for you to manage? They're actually hard for just about everyone, so you're not alone. Did you learn that you could stick with a diet for a little while, but that it was hard for you to maintain? Maybe you need an approach that allows you to be more consistent and that's more realistic for long-term practice. Maybe you learned that your energy levels were low and that your irritability levels were high on that last diet you tried. That's great feedback as you look to improve your habits. Maybe add more carbohydrates to provide that energy or avoid long gaps between meals so that you're not as irritable. There are things to learn from every attempt. We just have to find the learning points and use them to our advantage going forward. The problem with sticking to diets is almost never your fault. Your attempts to eat better have to account for where you are in your personal journey, your personal desires, and they have to suit you. The best way to account for those things is to learn from those past attempts.